Hey, all right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome to episode 15 of AEW All Elite again. It is currently Sunday, November something, and yeah, and I'm feeling pretty good. You see here in the game, it's January 9th, 2020. Yeah, it's January 2020, which I completely forgot on the last stream, means that we can start AEW Dark, I think. So, yeah, let's just do that immediately. Because it would be nice to have an extra show, you know. I'm just gonna make it an hour. We can book, sometimes it's hard to get everyone on Dynamite, you know. Like we've got people we want to give wins to, but then it's like, oh, like there's no time to even give them a match. So yeah, you know, it's a good time for us to start Dark. Roku is medium in all across the US except for Puerto Rico and Hawaii, and Canada, so that's a good option, I think. I mean, can we I mean, if we really wanted to, we could just get the friggin' Prime deal again, probably, but I don't know, like I feel like the Prime deal is just too good. It's too good. We're getting 7 million people watching Dynamite every time. Like, it's just too good of a deal. I feel like for Dark, we got to do something more chill. I thought about doing Twitch since they're owned by Amazon, but you just get tiny coverage everywhere, which yeah, I don't know. I think that's a bit too small. Like if it was at least small everywhere, I'd probably do it, but tiny, I think our dev has a deal with I think that our devs on YouTube, which is tiny, and they only get like 5,000 views per show. So yeah, I'm thinking of taking, what's the one I said? Is it Tubi? Oh wait, no, it was is it Roku? God, they all have such similar names. No, it wasn't Hulu. Yeah, it's like tiny is just too small. Like I know it's a B show, but I do want people to see it. Oh, the Roku channel. There we go. Oh yeah, so we get medium US, medium Canada. I think that's fine. It's, you know, we don't need friggin' Dark to be on everywhere. It's just Dark. So yeah, will it let us do it? Hey. Should we do 1 year, 2 years? They'll give us late evening, late night, graveyard, or on demand. Oh, let's do late evening. Let's see. All right, yeah, we can get 50%. That's good. Should we only do 1 year? I mean, let's do 2, whatever. Hey, all right, Dark's on the air. Minimum quality 11. Let's take a look at this. God, I was looking this up earlier, but I forgot what it completely means. Let me see. God damn it. All right, let me see. Show priority. Oh, show priority in order. All right, company show priority. Blah blah blah. Event order, TV order settings. For event order, for TV order. All right, if it's ascending order, the TV show with the lowest prestige rating goes first, and the highest prestige last. Okay. All right, so we want to do. I think I would rather book Dynamite first, and then so I know basically who didn't get booked on Dynamite, and then I can book Dark. So we're gonna do Descending. I hope I did that right. We will see. Oh, and it's Thursday. We need to freaking advance all the way to next week. Whoops. Should have done that off stream, but it's chill. Whatever. It's, it's a chill Sunday stream. We're out here playing Fight Night 2004 before starting this episode. I could have named this episode the Lazy Sunday edition and put Orange Cassidy in the icon if I didn't just use him for the New Year's episode. Adam Pierce. His mic skills are they're okay, and he's not that great of a road agent. We don't need him. Get out of here, Repo Man. I think this. Oh yeah, this ICW promotion that's popped up here. I think it's like a deathmatch promotion owned by The Rock or something like that, which is insane. Oh, you know what? Actually, before, I mean, yeah, we're only on Friday, but before we get to Wednesday, actually, we gotta do some, like planning, basically, and figure out what the hell we're building to. Because, yeah, last week we had one Dynamite where we knew what we were doing. We had the Mox Hangman title match. We had the Bucks, Lucha Brothers title match. Some Orange Cassidy and Suzuki. So we kind of knew, like, we had an outline of what to book. But then the second show we did, I kind of just winged it, Young Rock. Oh wait, isn't this a real show that came out? Oh god. I'm here laughing at it like, oh, that would be stupid. I think didn't that exist? God. Alright, Tracy Williams dislocated his toe. Ouch. Let's see what's going on SmackDown. 83. Alright. 205 Live. Alicia Fox defeated Sarah Logan in the main event. And freaking Braun Strowman. God, what is happening on 205 Live, man? Oh, we didn't. God, I started the stream so like haphazardly. We didn't even do the usual recap. I guess we can still do it before we book Dynamite. Take a look at what we did last time. Yeah, we ended up a bunch of people's contracts were up. We ended up signing Brody Lee, right? We signed Brody Lee, Leo Rush, and Matthew Aiden English, whatever his name is, Matthew something Fanar. And yeah, we picked that guy up because he's excuse me. Yeah, according to the mod, he's a better commentator, color commentator than Tony Schiavone, which makes me sad, but we'll try it out. Not like I don't like the guy in real life, but you know, if somebody asks me like, "Hey, who do you think's a better color commentator?" I definitely pick Tony Schiavone, 100%. All right, yeah, and it's yeah, I think Revolution's our next pay-per-view. It's not until the end of February, but we got to start thinking about what we're gonna do for that, I guess. Even though we're still kind of far away from it. Oh, Will Ospreay injured. Actually, this also reminds me. I was thinking earlier about. God, we're all over the place in this episode. Actually, let's do the recap now. Actually, all right. Last week we did. Yeah, we had an 89 Dynamite. Yeah, we went crazy. John Moxley defeated Adam Page to retain the world title. Big main event. Tommaso Ciampa and Evil Uno had a wild brawl. It only got a 69, so not the best. We had an 8-woman tag match that also got a 69. Orange Cassidy beat Minoru Suzuki. It only got a 55. Yeah, we had the Lucha Brothers go over the Young Bucks in their tag title match. And yeah, it did really good. It got an 88. So yeah, a really good episode of Dynamite we booked here. 89. And then, yeah, the one after we only got an 80. Yeah, we had Adam Page and Kenny Omega go over Ring Camp in the main event. So I'm kind of surprised it only got a 79. But I mean, you know, it's not terrible. We had Brody King have a 10-minute wild brawl with Cara Noir, or Cara Noir, whatever. Bianca Belair defeated Mia Yim. You know, we're continuing that the feud we've got with Davina, Bianca Belair, Stokely, Mia. We haven't booked MJF in a while on the show. I think we've had him do commentary for Tommaso Ciampa matches, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, we did MJF and Jonah Rock. We had them go over Darby Allin and Ilya Dragunov, which would be a crazy match in real life, by the way. And yeah, we had a Hijo del Fantasma. He had to cut a promo the week before, calling out the heel luchadors. So we did a one-on-one match with Black Taurus. And yeah, so that's what we did. Oh yeah, and I already said who we signed. It was Brody Lee, Leo Rush, and Matthew, whatever his name is, Matthew Aiden English. All right, so now that we're done with that, I want to take a look at something in Dev real quick. You know, I think right now we're doing shows bi-weekly. Let's look at the roster real quick. Are people developing? Because I mean, we could just change it to weekly. Although then again, I think they're already in the red financially. But I mean, I don't know. We can always give them more money. Who should I look at? Where's Lee Moriarty? All right, no improvement, no change at all. Cool. His basics and consistency are slowly going up. What about Daniel Garcia? I mean, he's developing a little bit better, but also a bit slowly. I mean, yeah, screw it. We're just gonna schedule weekly. Oh wait. Hmm. Oh wait, hold on. I think I messed this up. I just go to this one and make it weekly. Oh yeah, there you go. Boom. Let's make it 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, let me go. Damn, they're at freaking negative $10,000. How do I? How do you guys? Does the company I own have a neutral opinion towards me? How do I give them money? I thought that was a thing you could do. Can I do? Oh, investments maybe. Let's just start a new company. Can I like? Does anybody know how to do this? Oh wait, can I? Oh wait, maybe I think I know how. Alliances? Oh, they're not in the alliance, and I don't even see it here. Relationships. All right, you know what, man? I can't figure it out. If anybody knows and you're watching this on YouTube, please let me know in the comments below. Because I don't know how to do it. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and look at our schedule. Oh yeah, we've got dark here now. All right, so let's see how far out we are from Revolution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we've got 7 dynamites until Revolution. So I think we're probably gonna just start building towards the actual matches on the pay-per-view just in February, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 weeks is fine. I think for the 29th Dynamite, I want to do John Moxley versus Sting. Honestly, because you know Sting's been involved the whole time. You know, John Moxley, he's faced Cody, he's faced Kenny Omega, he's faced Adam Page. You know, he had the trios match with Sting. I feel like a one-on-one match between them just makes sense, you know? And it'll give us something to build to before the pay-per-view. So yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do. And I'm thinking it could be like some kind of cool match. Like a cage match or a street fight or something. And then aside from that, I mean, here, let's do this. All right, so I know for Revolution, I want to do Mox versus Cody Rhodes as the main event. Who is going to be the women's title match? This I'm not sure about. Because, I mean, we're obviously building to Bianca Belair, Davina 2, but I don't know if I can hold off on doing it till friggin' all the way till the pay-per-view. So we're gonna have to figure something out. For the tag titles, I mean, I feel like it just makes sense to do the Lucha Brothers versus the Young Bucks versus Santana and Ortiz. You know, they've been our top 3 teams right now. They've been facing each other all throughout the save. So yeah, I think it would make for a great match. And then I have well, I've got a Walter match in mind, but it's too soon to reveal his opponent. So I know who Walter's facing. You guys don't know. Is Revolution like how Double or Nothing, you know, they've got like the Casino Battle Royale or Casino Gauntlet or whatever. Does Revolution have some kind of match? God, I'm just gonna look it up. Revolution 2020. I already had the cage match open in the tab. No like Revolution ladder match or something. Now, let me see, what's the next pay-per-view? Double or Nothing? Alright, Double or Nothing has a casino ladder match. Oh, okay, that was what I was thinking. We should do some kind of Revolution match. Some kind of big multi-man get people on the show match. Or, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, what else are we building to? I mean, we've been building to Tommaso Ciampa versus MJF, but I really don't know if we can hold off on booking that till the pay-per-view. So we've been booking it for a while. Unless we like do the match on Dynamite and have some sort of shenanigans happen and then do a rematch at the pay-per-view. Let me just write that down tentatively. Okay. Alright, we need matches for like Adam Page, Kenny Omega. Sting doesn't need a match on the pay-per-view. He could have one maybe, but he doesn't need one. I've got a match I want to do. Oh god. I don't know. I've got ideas. I don't want to give everything away. But alright, these are what we're building towards. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the women. Alright, now with that stuff in mind and knowing that it's friggin' 7 weeks away. See if we can book a Dynamite. And a Dark. We finally got Dark. We can finally give Shingo wins. Hell yeah. Who else can be on Dark? Joey Janela can be on Dark. Jimmy Jacobs and Brody King, if they're not on Dynamite. SCU can finally get matches again. All of the women that aren't Davina, Mia Yim, or Bianca Belair. Ooh, a dislocated wrist. Damn. That sounds like it hurts. Jeez. How did Raw do? 83? Alright, cool. Alright, let's get an 84. WWE sucks. Oh, Face of the Revolution ladder match. Yes, yes. Yeah, we might have to do something like that because we've got people that we want on the card that I'm not sure what I'm doing with. So yeah, I may have to be. We may even have to do like a 6-person ladder match or something. Oh. Oh my god, no. Wait. Dude, we gotta sign Kento Mia. We gotta sign Kento Mia. Oh. He's not over in America, but he's freaking, he's 30-year-old Kento Miyahara in his prime. Is he's not even loyal to... Dude, we're signing Kento Miyahara. Hey. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, he's the Triple Crown. He's the Triple Crown Heavyweight Champion right now. I'm hype. Dude, this is what he's... This is what he's asking for? That's insane. They're only offering him $1,500 per show, a handshake deal. What? He's your ace. He is like literally like the one top guy in all Japan for like the past like 10 years. All right, man. All right, hell yeah. Who needs Miro when you can sign freaking Kanto Miyahara? Like, dude, this is... Yeah. Oh yes, we saw. All right, exciting stuff right before Dynamite. Sick. Dude, Kento Miyahara is tight. Like, he literally is like the... I mean, to be fair, it's not like I'm like actively watching All Japan, but he's like the one like consistent top guy. The obvious like ace of the company for however long. You know, it was like Jake Lee and Zeus. Joe Doring. All right, where did we run last week? All right, New England. We can go to the Tri-State this time. Yeah, why not? Let's go to the Tri-State. 10,000 fans. Jeez, it's a lot. Or, I mean, 10,000 fans in the Tri-State. Maybe we should do Sting and Mox in the Tri-State. That could be cool. So let's go somewhere else. Let's go to like... Oh, we just went to New England. Let's go to Mid-Atlantic. Let's go to Mid-South. Let's go to Dallas. All right, we know one match we're building to, so this might be like a crazy style Dynamite. But whatever, man. It's Sunday. I'm feeling chill, feeling loose. We're just gonna book some stuff and see what happens. All right, just give me whatever. All right, last one. Bit of a gamble. All right, cool. All right. 7 out of 10 meeting, or like 6.5. I don't know. Oh, Scorpio Sky and Willie Mack going at it. Damn. Chuck Taylor and Mike Bailey talking about Batman in the back. All right, cool. Oh, Awesome Kong wants to put over Mia Yim. Nice. Didn't she want to put somebody else over? Forgot about that. Who was it? Oh, maybe whatever that other one was expired. I think she wanted to put over like Martina or somebody. I just completely forgot. Whoops. All right. Sorry, Martina. Oh, Christopher Daniels wants to put over. Ah, they're both faces. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. All right, let's see. All right, so last week the main event, Adam Page and Kenny Omega went over Ring Camp, and we had Kenta interfere. So we gotta definitely do something to continue that. Oh yeah, and SC. So Frankie Kazarian was attacked by a mysterious attacker. We don't know for sure that it was Brody King or Jimmy Jacobs. But yeah, he was taken out. They were supposed to have a match. We should give Daniels and Scorpio a match this week then. What tag teams do we got? They could face Santana and Ortiz, but I mean, I feel like that's a kind of a big match, and we're kind of just gonna throw it out there for nothing. But I can't think of a good reason not to. So whatever, go crazy, guys. Steal the show. Do we have a creative finish? Oh, we actually don't have as many as I thought we did. I keep thinking we have more than we keep thinking like we have one saved, but we've been using them lately. You accidentally made Ortiz heavyweight champion. I mean, I like Ortiz. Good for him. If my job accidentally made me world champion, I wouldn't say anything. I'd be like, hey, all right, cool. What are we doing with the woman? Oh wait, who did she squash? Let me just look at Bianca Belair. Who has she squashed? She beat. Alright, she lost to Davina Rose, but then since then she's beaten Willow Nightingale, Caitlyn, and Mia Yim. I mean, we can give her another squash. Why not? Chelsea. Just got Chelsea Green on the show. Why not? Oh, you actually not made him the champion, not accidentally. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, hey, I like Ortiz. Yeah, that reminds me. Before I actually started the series, I was thinking of doing a PWG 2025 like YouTube series. It was going to be like episodes instead of like full streams. And yeah, I wanted to do basically a I was basically gonna have Ortiz and Santana like doing separate things on the shows, and then eventually try to lead to like them reuniting as a tag team to take on whoever. I think I wanted the main heels to be like Galeno Del Mal and Latigo and Toxin and stuff, and like Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. Yeah, it would have been cool. I ended up not doing it. What am I doing here? Bianca Belair. Oh, all right, Bianca Belair squash. We'll probably do a promo with the women, or just Bianca Belair and Stokely, maybe. I don't know. You know what could be fun is just let's have the Young Bucks come out. We've straight up done this before, but I think we did it the other way around, where the Young Bucks won a match and then Santana and Ortiz came out and they got into a brawl. Let's have the Young Bucks come out and start a brawl with them this time. Here, so let's do this. Let's them at ringside for the match. You know, they don't have to be right at ringside. We can pretend they're like sitting on the ramp or something. All right, we're gonna do a 1 minute thing of all of them working the crowd, basically. Like I just imagine the Young Bucks would get in the ring after the match and just get in their faces, and they're just kind of all arguing over each other. Then let's do a 3 minute hype. Let's have them brawl, you know, just good old pull apart. Security's out there fighting. All right. All right, so we got 2 matches so far. Let's go. You know what we could do actually is let's go ahead and get our boy Ultimo in here. We did Hijo del Fantasma in a singles match last week, so let's do Ultimo Dragon and Dragon Lee this time. Ooh, and I know exactly who they can face. They're gonna wrestle Super Crazy and Tajiri. Ooh, damn! This is cooler than I thought it was gonna be when I started booking it. Can they do 13 minutes? Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do. Here, let's just do straight up outside interference. Let's give Super Crazy and Tajiri a win. They've done nothing but jobs since they've gotten here. Dragon Lee, he can take one loss. Oh, is anybody in this match recognizable? I should check that actually. Okay. All right, only Dragon Lee, and we're gonna have him lose. Am I okay with that? You know what? For now, yeah, let's do it. We're trying to tell a story here. It's not all about getting wins, kid. Sometimes you got to do the J-O-B. The word of the day is job. J-O-B. God, I feel like we need a main event for this show. Like, I know, like, SCU and Proud and Powerful, that could be a good opener. I feel like it's going to be a solid match, but it's not really a main event. I don't even, is Claudio actually here yet? I don't even know. Brian Cage debuted in a battle royal at the last pay-per-view, and I haven't done anything with him since. I have like a plan for him, but I'm probably just gonna wait till like February to start it, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll start getting him on the show sooner. I just don't think we need him on this episode right now. Walter. I mean, if we do like something with like Mox, Pac, and Shingo, I don't know who they'd face. We can't just keep doing them versus Adam Page, Kenny Omega, and Sting. We did that already. Like we did that exact match. We've done Kenny Omega and Adam Page versus Pac and Shingo twice. We need a wild brawl, so I might just give Walter a squash match. Or actually, we could continue the Cara Noir wild brawl tour. So who's he gonna lose to this time? Who's big and a heel? No, Suzuki can brawl. Will Hobbs is unimportant, damn. Let's do Minoru Suzuki, why not? Ten-minute wild brawl. Suzuki's gonna be the winner. I don't know, game. You figure out how he does it. All right, and we need a storytelling match. I don't want the main event to be storytelling. This is steal the show. God, I don't want this to be a storytelling match, but it might have to be. Oh damn, Ultimo! I thought you had psychology. I mean, we'll go for it. Why not? It's gonna hurt the match a little, but we must do what needs to be done. Is there just a baby face that John Moxley can beat in the main event? John Moxley can just main event against anybody. God, we just had Darby Allin lose last week. Kenta's shooting Walter. God, I'm really not sure what to do as a main event. Let's book some promos. All right, we're gonna have Stokely Hathaway and Bianca Belair. You know, after the squash match, they're basically just gonna run down Davina and they're gonna demand that Bianca Belair gets a rematch at Davina's the World Championship. And Davina, you know, she's mad at Bianca Belair right now. You know, they went face to face last week. She's gonna come out immediately and say, you know, you want a rematch? You're on. But you know, there better not be any more excuses after I beat you again, because I'm the best and I don't care what your nickname is. I'm the champion. I mean, hopefully this angle should do well. Here, we'll have just Davina talking the last part. Here, Stokely, be in the background. All right, 84%. 53 more minutes, okay? Oh, no, we gotta book Dark. I mean, we can do a tag match with MJF, Jonah Rock, and Tommaso Ciampa and somebody. That could be a good main event. Maybe not. Have we done? Let me see. Yeah, we did Adam Page vs. Pac in December, so like a little over a month ago. I was thinking we could run this back. Or you know, actually, what we haven't done Adam Page versus Shingo, but God, we can't keep putting Shingo in main events. Like, we've got Dark now. We need to get him over before we keep doing that. Yeah. Alright, here, we're gonna do this. Alright, let's see. How are we gonna do this? I think we opened the show with Adam Page last week too, but whatever. John Moxley off screen. Okay. Yeah, basically, or well, here's an episode 11. Adam Page gave like, you know, Mox, I said it last week and I'm gonna say it again. I want another shot at the belt. I know I can beat you in a fair, like in a one-on-one match. I mean, yeah, basically Moxley's gonna be like, you know, look, kid, you're in no spot to be calling me out and demanding a title shot and telling me, the champion, when and where I need to wrestle. You need to learn some respect. And then Pac is basically gonna say like, you know, me and you went one-on-one, and you know, I want my rematch. And that's how, yeah, whatever. That's what we're doing. That's how we're getting to the main event. Clean, easy, simple. Foreshadowing. Okay, we'll do Pac. Shingo. Cool. All right, classic Hangman promo to open the show. We literally did this last week, but it was just Hangman and I think Kenny. Oh, and yeah, Walter, right? Oh, we had him open the show the week before that too. Hey, man, look, if it works, it works, okay? Before this. We had Eddie Kingston get approached by Jimmy Jacobs and Brody King a while back, 4 weeks ago. We need to follow up on that, but what have we done? Alright, you know what? Actually, I can just look at the storyline. Oh, okay, so there was that promo, and then they had a match, SCU. Then last week we did both of these. Okay. Oh. Do a backstage promo. I mean, it's kind of weird for them to have this promo after they lost their match, but whatever, man. I'm gonna do Frankie Kazarian off screen because he got attacked last week. He's hurt. Chip Jacobs, Brody. And then we can do a promo. God, we do a promo later in the show where Jimmy Jacobs, I guess, is interviewed by and they ask him about it, and he's basically gonna be like, he's Jimmy Jacobs, so he's gonna like ramble and go on and on. Basically, he's gonna be like, who's to say? Maybe we did it, maybe we didn't do it. They don't know. He's not gonna give a straight answer. Do we have an idea for this? Oh, don't want to waste a near certainty on this. I mean, whatever, we'll get other ones. Damn, should this also be storyline development? Let's just switch it up and do tease. Right. All right, so we've got SCU in a match, and then we've got 2 promos advancing that storyline. I don't know why we're focusing on that one storyline so much in the show, but hey, I guess that's what we're doing. Let's book the main event. He beat Pac last time. I'm sure of this, so I think we should do. Oh, we should do some kind of screwy finish this time, I think. I know AEW doesn't do a lot of that, but I mean they do. They do like a good amount of it, I guess. Especially with the Death Riders. Yeah, look at how many times they faced each other. Let's do 20 minutes. I mean, we can just have Pac win. Or, I mean, Adam Page win by DQ. Just have him get attacked. And that'll lead into Sting coming out, which leads to Sting being pissed, which, can lead into Sting saying that he wants Moxley one-on-one. All right. It's starting to work itself out. Oh, Pac's a bit unhappy. Whatever, man. He's like, God, why am I always jobbing to to Kenny Omega and Adam Page? And it's like, dude, so you got to put him over. I'm sorry. They're two of the top guys. I'm sorry. Hey, all right. So Adam Page victim. Got Moxley attacking him. Pac. Shingo. All right, let's do Kenny Omega. All right, and then we're gonna do second part. All right, we're gonna have Sting. And yeah, basically we're gonna Sting. He's gonna call out. He's fed up. He's tired of it. He's tired of John Moxley and Pac and Shingo. And he's like, you know what, John? I know I'm older. I know I'm not in my prime anymore. But God damn it, I'm Sting. So I want you one-on-one in this ring. And the crowd's gonna go crazy. And John Moxley, he's gonna work the crowd. He's not gonna speak. And yeah, that'll be the end of the show. I mean, we could use a near certainty for this since it's gonna close the show. Yeah, let's do that actually. Alright, sorry, Jimmy Jacobs, no idea for you. You can come up with your own ideas. We still have 10 more minutes. Let's put this in some kind of order. What should go next? It can be like a thing where, they have the match, they do the brawl, and then they go to commercial break, and then they come back to the Daniels and Scorpio promo. Yeah, let's do. Let's just have Santana and Ortiz off screen because it's just like, even though they just wrestled. So even though they lost, they're disappointed, obviously, but they're just like, it looks like our buddies, the Young Bucks, have got, it looks like they're getting a piece of Santana and Ortiz. So we'll face them all. I can't talk. Well, I'm sure we'll get them eventually. We should do a Moxley promo somewhere in here. I mean, damn, it wasn't Mox in the promo in the beginning. Whatever, man. Let's just do generic promo before the main event. On here, let's have this be Melissa. Man, the game's definitely gonna say we're using Shingo too much. Oh yeah, just promo, just, you know, it's like everybody's reaching their boiling point. Both Jon Moxley and Sting are fed up for different reasons. Jon Moxley's fed up because he's the champion and he's like, you guys just won't stop coming after me. And Sting's fed up because Jon Moxley keeps cheating, and keeps having his boys jump his boys. So Pac, Shingo, okay, make off screen. Sting. Uh, 6 more minutes. Who's not on the show? Oh, Penta and Ray. I mean, I could give him a promo, but I don't really know what they have to talk about right now. Tommaso Ciampa wrestled, or no, he didn't wrestle last week. Oh, we can do like an MJF Tommaso Ciampa thing. I'll do Denise Salcedo, interviewer. Alright, you know what? Things are heating up. We're probably just gonna do Tommaso Ciampa versus MJF on the same show. We do Sting and Mox. So here. It's January 29th. What did I just do there? Whatever, man. I don't need to write it down. We're gonna do that. It's fine. Alright, so we're just gonna have him being interviewed, and then we're gonna do a second part. But yeah, I guess we're gonna. I mean, I feel like we've done this already, but we're just gonna have MJF interview again. And he's basically just gonna make the point that he's like, you know, hey, ever since you got here, you know, I've heard all this promise about how, oh, this great, you know, this former world champion's here, and oh, it's such a huge deal. But you know, since you got in here, you haven't done jack, you know. You had your world title shot and you lost. You know, you're out here wrestling guys like Evil Uno. Like that's supposed to impress anybody. Just, you know, pretty much saying what I've been saying, where it's like, hey, Tommaso Ciampa, like, you're supposed to be better than this. Yeah, it's gonna be tense. Where should this be? Oh yeah, and we need 1 more minute. Okay, so I mean that's fine actually. Here, you guys want to work 1 more minute? Oh my god, we're not overusing Shingo or anybody else in the show. That's a miracle. But yeah, Pac's a little bit unhappy, but aside from that, everything's good. Yeah, we're at 65%. All right. We're not gonna book a dark. We haven't been really booking dark matches for a while. We sent all the dark match people to Dev, and we've got AEW Dark coming up after this to book. So, all right, yeah. So let's go ahead and run this show. What was it I said I wanted to do before? I think WWE show. I think the last WWE show I looked at had an 83, so we're going for an 84 here. I'm confident in this main event, and I'm confident in this match. Everything in between, we'll see. All right, the same angle we run at the beginning of every damn episode. Hangman Page, Jon Moxley, whatever, Pac, everybody's out here gets an 80. Man, SCU versus Proud and Powerful gets an 81. It's a solid match. Yeah, we had Santana and Ortiz go over the tainted victory. Yeah. We could have done some kind of interference here, but I feel like we do, or like distraction here, but I feel like we do that a lot. Don't really know why I put Santana and Ortiz over them. It just seemed to make sense. Oh yeah, and then the pull apart brawl between these guys gets to 69. Not bad. Not bad at all. Man, everybody's mad at each other in this episode. The Bucks are mad at Santana and Ortiz. Thing's mad. Moxley's mad. SCU's mad. Oh yeah, SCU 68. Thank you. You know, and I imagine this could play into Jimmy Jacobs' promo later on the show, where he could point out, where he could be like, you know, they're over here, they're worried about us and whether or not we attacked Frankie Kazarian, but you know, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't they lose their match tonight? Maybe they should be worried about other things. Oh, Bianca Belair and Stokely Hathaway an awkward pairing and have no chemistry whatsoever. Cool game. Thanks. Cool. It's a little annoying. I'm just gonna have to remember to put him at ringside, I guess. Right, and the angle afterwards, gets 73. Solid angle, solid. Always solid work from Davina. Alright, and the wild brawl between these two gets a 67. Not bad, not bad. You know, I was hoping for it could have been a little bit better, but you know, Suzuki, he took a L last week against Orange Cassidy, and then they Suzuki-gun beat the crap out of Best Friends. So, you know, came back just to, you know, get a W on the board here. Oh yeah, and here's Jimmy Jacobs basically saying, like, you know, they don't know if we attacked him or not. You know, they can't prove anything. And you guys lost your match. Ooh, Ultimo Dragon. Have I not done these two as a tag team? I think. Oh, I think I've just only done them in 6-man tags. All right, whatever. That's fine. This gets a 60. Not great, but whatever. We advanced the storyline. That's all that counts. Gotta advance that damn storyline. You know, whatever happens to you in life, you gotta make sure you're advancing the storyline. All right, MJF's Tommaso Ciampa segment gets a 64. You know, I'm saying MJF is cutting the promo that Tommaso Ciampa hasn't delivered, but that's really just me. That's really just my feelings. He really has not delivered. His promos haven't been as great as I hoped. His matches haven't been as great as I hoped. The Moxley match could have probably gone. It could have gone better if I didn't mess it up. But yeah, there's truth in MJF's words. Huh. I think I've seen that for Dev, where it'll say like receiving a push. But I didn't know you can see that for every company. I thought it was only for your own Dev. Oh yeah, here we got Moxley cutting a promo, bringing the people back with a 78. Thank you. And let's see what the main event does. 82. All right, solid. Yeah, and Adam Page gets the win by DQ this time when Jon Moxley attacks him. All right, and we close the show of Sting throwing down the gauntlet. He wants Mox one-on-one. It's time. It's time. We've been building it up. It's time to finally do it. I don't know. I'm thinking Street Fighter cage match. I kind of want to do a cage match. I think it would be cool. It would make sense in storyline that Sting, you know, he's old school and he's like, you know, I don't want to have to deal with Pac and Shingo, you know. Let's do it in a cage. Alright, yeah, so let's see what the show got. 82. Oh, we didn't beat that WWE show. Oh, my chest. Oh, it feels bad. Hey, all right, time to book the first episode of Dark. Let's go. Do I have to? Oh, I don't have to do storytelling while, bro. Oh, that's sick. All right. First things first. Shingo. Our boy, get a win. Oh, who's Shingo going over? Let's get somebody from Dev. Who's a baby face? All right, Danny Limelight, get in there. Danny Limelight, the AEW Dark Legend. Ten minutes. Let's see. All right, who else wasn't on Dynamite? I mean, lots of people, but we can do yeah, we can get Bandito and the boys on here. Let's do. Who are they gonna be? Who's local actually? Oh my god, this is a lot of people. Austin Gunn. Oh, former NWA champion Tim Storm. How are you guys doing? Ooh, a 31 and a 32. All right, cool. Jungle Boy? Why are you teaming with Kip Sabian? We could do Jurassic Express, although I think Luchasaurus has the top. Yeah, he's got the top belt in our dev, the Florida title. I mean, I don't want to job Jurassic Express though. Who else is there? Oh, you're a heel. It's really Yuta, but he's more of like a tech guy. And we already used Ultimo Dragon, so who's he gonna team with? All right, I guess it's gonna be Jurassic Express. All right, we're gonna give the win to you know, I don't want to. I was gonna do Steal the Show, but I don't really want to. Actually, I think Flamita could use the momentum. Or you know, no, let's just do Bandito. Let's get a women's match on here. God, we're just putting over heels on this. Who's a baby face? Who have we got in dev? I mean, if I bring in Holiday and Thunder Rosa, you think they'll? I wonder if they'll job to Hikaru Shida and Mika Iwata. We're gonna find out. Damn, and Thunder Rosa is the women's champion. All right, is there any way we can give a promo to? Oh, we didn't assign any announcers for this. Whoops. We didn't do anything with the Lucha Bros on Dynamite. Let's give them a promo here. And I don't even know. I'm not even gonna have them talk about anybody. Just 3 minutes, cut a promo. Alright, 14 more minutes. Who else can talk? Trying to think who didn't cut a promo on Dynamite that can actually cut a promo. We could do Suzuki-gun. I mean, yeah, why not? Who's the other guy? James Storm? Yeah, and they can talk about, like, Orange Cassidy, he only won that. He got the luckiest win of his entire life when he faced Minoru Suzuki, and that's never gonna happen again because the best friends stink, they suck, they can't wrestle, and we're better than them. 11 more minutes. Okay. We can give this guy a promo again. It's a little cold, damn. I'm just going for the bonus, so we'll do tease. Alright, we'll do interviewer being interviewed. And here we'll put Dragon Lee and Ultimo in the background. Nito off screen. I mean, we could advance this on like the next Dynamite, but whatever, man. Right, I mean, we're going to. I got 8 more minutes. I don't know if I can book another match. Let's give Zavina Rose a promo. Why not? Damn, do I want to give her an 8-minute promo though? We might have to lengthen or add some time to one of these matches. Right here, this can be the main event. So we'll do 15. It's kind of long for this match, but whatever. Oh yeah, they're being used too much. Okay, oh yeah, we need let's do announcers. Okay. Alright, we don't need to exactly do the same team as Dynamite. Let's do Dynamite. How good are you? Huh. Try her out. Excalibur. Yeah, Renee Paquette, Excalibur, and Taz. Why not? My headphones just died, so I cannot tell if the music's still playing. It says it is. All right. Man, I haven't taken a break this stream. Probably gonna call it after this. This is a bit of a chill stream. I was just messing around at the beginning, playing Fight Night. Yeah, and we had to set up dark and everything. Um, 5 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Oh, we didn't actually book that Divina promo. Okay. Okay, 4 minutes backstage. Divina Rose hype. I guess since Renee Paquette's now, I guess she's doing commentary on this episode. We'll do Melissa, or no, we'll do Denise actually. All right, and yeah, let's do. I mean, let's swap these. I mean, all right, yeah, this is fine. It's just dark. We don't gotta overthink it. All right, yeah, let's run our very first episode of Dark and see what it gets. This is kind of a weird main event. Again, it's just dark. It should be fine. Yeah, we're just trying to get people wins on this show. Get them some momentum. Hey, all right, we finally got Shingo a win. He gets to 67. I'm pleased with that. Danny Limelight getting a 52 is really good, actually. Like, I know he's in dev, but we can work with that. 52. Thank you, Danny Limelight. The AEW Dark Legend. All right, Suzuki Gun and Bearing best friends once again. Gets to 67. Cool. All right, generic Lucha Brothers promo gets a 71. Thank you, Lucha Brothers. Wow, everybody did really good in this match. Or not super really good, but everybody did solid. 62. Yeah, Hikaru Shida and Miko Wada, get them. We need to get these two over because they're both really good, but they're unimportant. So I'm glad we have Dark now. We can get them some wins. Davina promo, not the best, 68, but we'll take it. She's not giving us her best work because it's dark. Understandable, she's just like, it's dark. All right, 65 for this. Hey, all right, and the main event gets 74. That's good, actually. It's really good. Considering we threw Jurassic Express in here. Hey, all right, and I got a 70. Our first episode of Dark. Okay. All right, yeah, so we got an episode of Dynamite in. We got our very first episode of Dark in. You know, I think it's good for this stream. It's a little, you know, I know normally we get 2 episodes of Dynamite in. But you know, yesterday's stream was a little longer than usual. We signed a bunch of people. This time we set up Dark. You know, we've got stuff going on. We've got motion, as they say now. Ooh, NXT had an 88. 95 main event. Damn, it's really good. Oh yeah, so we didn't beat them this week, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. We don't need to beat them each and every week. We're still doing well. We got Dark on the air. Yeah. Oh, Kento Miyahara. Oh, not being seriously considered. Damn, he's ready to go. Well, all right then. They like doubled what they were offering him, and he was still just like, nah. Oh yeah, Kento Miyahara. I'm hype about this actually. Love Kento Miyahara. Hikaru Shida wants time to. We book her like 2 weeks in a row, and she's like, you're working me too much. All right. All right, yeah. So I guess that's gonna do it for this episode. If you watch this, thank you for watching. Please consider leaving a like on the video, subscribing to my YouTube, following me on Twitch, Hijo de Amigo. Yeah, we've got Sting versus Mox coming up. We've got Cody versus Mox coming up at the pay-per-view. We've got secret matches that I haven't told you guys about yet, you know, so I hope you tune in for that. And yeah, thank you for watching. That's going to do it for episode 15. I hope to see you next time.